Okay. So first, let me give you a basic introduction about myself, and then we'll have your introduction, and then we'll go for this particular concept of what is hacking and all, and we'll discuss what you will learn in this course, what you can expect, all these things.
Okay.
So myself, I'm Advait Kambham. I'm an electronics and communication engineering graduate. I have been in cybersecurity for the past 7 8 years, and for the past more than 5 years, around 6 years, I've been teaching ethical hacking with cybersecurity for a wide range of people like students, professionals who want to switch careers, or people who want to set up their own companies. There are a lot of other people also. Okay, so I'm an entrepreneur and a penetration tester. So I do penetration testing and hacking for companies, mostly startups and manufacturing industries. So I do have a good idea about the subject that we are going to discuss. This is a brief introduction about me. I want you to address these 6 points and give your introduction to me so that we can have some good communication, and I can tailor my course for you so you can understand it very easily.
Yeah, sir. My name is Ajay Kumar, sir, and I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada.
Okay.
I completed my BTech in Bangalore Presidency University,
Okay.
and I'm planning for my masters in US on this August.
Okay.
That's why on the same course I got a seat in Pennsylvania Harrisburg University.
Okay. In cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to learn some basics before going there, and so that I joined the course.
Okay. That's great. And how come you came across this training?
Like I came to the institute and I inquired about that.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, I saw the curriculum and
Okay.
then
That's great. That's great. Fine.
okay,
First of all, let us see what is the syllabus that we're going to cover.
okay,
So I hope the syllabus is quite visible.
yeah, sir.
Okay. Our course is called Cybersecurity with Ethical Hacking. So
Okay,
when we are studying about cybersecurity, in general, cybersecurity has multiple domains. Like red teaming is one thing, blue
okay,
teaming is one thing. Red teaming is the offensive part where we attack. Blue teaming is the defensive one where we protect. And then we have something called purple teaming. We have forensics, GRC, SOC analysis. There are a lot of them. Currently, we are going to learn ethical hacking, which is part of red teaming itself. Okay. So what this does is that this course is going to help you understand how to attack infrastructure. We are going to focus more towards the attack part itself. Okay. Next.
okay,
This particular syllabus, what we are going to cover is going to start with orientation. It's I'll do one thing. I'll give you 1 minute of time. I'll just scroll down slowly. Once
okay,
I want you to read the whole thing, and then I'll start explaining what this thing is. Is that okay?
okay, sir.
Yeah. So once you are done with this page, just let me know. I'll scroll down. I'll explain all the concepts once again. Shall I scroll down?
1 second, sir. Yeah, okay, sir. System. introduction to realization, introduction of password tracking, language services, introduction to services and web application. Yeah, so next. Introduction to password tracking, services and web application. Second, mobile apps. Okay, sir, next. Introduction to cryptography and stack services to the CI board. Yes. Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. So let me just go through this. I hope you have already got some clarity, but I'll give you this basic idea about it.
Yeah, sir.
Orientation is the introduction kind of a session that is given for the sake of bringing you to the right direction and right mindset. Because,
Oh,
for example, you're going towards, let's say you are in Hyderabad, you want to go towards Delhi, and you are in the wrong road of going towards Bangalore. Will you reach Delhi?
no, sir.
No, because you are in the wrong direction. In the
Yeah,
same way, when you want to learn cyber security, you should be in the direction of cyber security. Okay, so the journey should be in the right direction. This bringing you towards the right direction is the orientation session. You can take
okay.
this demo class also as an orientation session because it is giving you a good clarity on what are the concepts that we are going to learn, which are important, which are not. All these things will be discussed. Then we will have something called effective note making and report writing. This effective note making and report writing is part of our course because when you join a job, for example, you will be dealing with a lot of non-technical people, be it your managers, be it the head of the company, be it some other person, the client, anybody. For you, because you are in technical background, you might understand easily what report you have written, but for them it might not be the case as easily as you can understand. So what happens is they might face a difficulty for which you have to find a solution in giving a good report. So for that reason we will study what is a POC, what is a report, a very good report, and how we are going to create it. Then we are going to start with the introduction to hacking and cybersecurity. Of course, how can we start the course without its introduction? So we are going to
Yeah,
study about what is hacking, what is cybersecurity, what are the important things, and all these things. And then we are going to see a little basic introduction to computers and programming. So I hope you already know what is a computer, what is programming, but still we
yeah,
need to understand how they are important for cybersecurity. So we'll study about that, and we will also be covering basic Python programming in our course. Okay. Next,
okay.
we will also be looking at one thing called Linux operating system. We will be installing and downloading and installing something called, pardon,
Yes.
sorry. So we will be installing something called Kali Linux. So Kali Linux is a Linux operating system that we will be using throughout the course, and we are going to have an overview of how Linux operating system works, what we need to know about it, all these commands and stuff, all these things we'll learn. Then we will see some social engineering attacks. You might have heard about someone saying my Facebook account got hacked. How in the world is this Facebook account or Instagram account getting hacked? So
Okay.
the reality behind this kind of attack is what we're going to study, and we learn how to attack, how to hack, all these things practically. Then we will see from module number 7 till module number 13. These are all sequential steps. There is something called phases of hacking, which we will study during the introduction to hacking. So we will
Yeah.
see each and every step in one sequence, one after the other, and
Okay.
we will be covering them. Basics of networking, network scanning, enumeration, system hacking, all these things. Okay. Next, we will be studying about sniffing attacks, how sniffing attack happens, what exactly are its probabilities, how to do it practically, all these things. Then we will be studying about password cracking. Again, here we have three kinds of password crackings. Let's suppose you have a zip file and you want to crack the password of it. That's one kind. You have a login page and you want to crack the username and password. That's second. And let's say you have a Wi-Fi and you want to crack the password of it. That's the third. So
Okay.
all these things are different passwords that we are going to crack, and everything is practical. Next, let's suppose we are going to learn also about denial of service. I hope you might have visited some exam results portal or something, correct?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
your
sir.
MSET, maybe JEE, something. So when you do that, you might have seen soon after the results are announced, the results page is the server is down and it says please try again later. Have you ever faced this?
Yeah, sir.
So this
When
particular thing is called as denial of service. Though it's not an attack, it's a natural phenomena that happens, and we are going to see how, as hacker, we can take this as our advantage and exploit certain things. Okay, and then we are going to study about web servers and web applications. So, trying to hack websites, we need to know how websites are built first. Without knowing how they are built, we can't hack them. So we'll study about that, and then we are going to do with web application pen testing, also called as web application hacking. And then we are going to have a basic, completely basic introduction to firewalls, antivirus, and honeypots. This is not part of red teaming. This is part of blue teaming. But still, we will be studying about it because we need to know how they function so that we can bypass them. Okay. Next, we are going to study about wireless attacks, where we will be studying about how Wi-Fi works, how Wi-Fi can be hacked. We will be doing it practically in our class and we'll be showing it. That particular thing is there. And then we will be seeing malware analysis. If you observe carefully, somewhere here, 12th one, we have seen the introduction to malware along with system hacking, where we
yes.
create malware. And
Okay.
here in malware analysis, we will be trying to analyze the malware, if at all it's real malware or not. You get some file, let's say a PDF or maybe something else. You don't know whether it is a virus or not. We are going to analyze whether it is virus or not. That is done in malware analysis. And then we have mobile application pen testing. That's something part of our course, where we will be, because we have studied about web application pen testing, which
Yeah.
is part of our web servers. We are going to study about mobile applications also, because these days without mobile we are not doing anything, and most
Yes.
of the applications are in mobile application format itself. So we'll be studying about that, and this particular thing from here onwards, from 23 till 30, everything is theoretical. Okay, it's the introduction to electronics in hacking, communication in hacking, cloud computing in hacking. Okay,
Okay.
introduction to information technology, information security, IoT and OT. All these things are theoretical. There is no practical in this. Why did
Okay.
we add this into our course? You might have seen the rise of smart homes, smart cars, all these smart devices. Let's say Alexa, or maybe something like Google Cloud, or maybe something like Amazon Fire Stick, are utilizing electronics in them. They are communicating with different devices and they are storing data in cloud. It is also collecting our data, which is a risk to our information. So we are studying
Yeah.
all these things. Okay, this is a very important concept which most people miss, that we are going to cover. This is going to be theoretical because it's not possible to show the intricacies of these in a practical class. Let's say we study about how a smart car is hacked. It's not possible for us to bring a smart car, something like Tesla, to the class and show it, correct?
Yes, sir.
For that reason, we'll discuss all these things in theory. And 27 and 28, we discuss about cryptography and steganography and privacy and anonymity. These two are again practical. We will do them in the class and we will see. And 29 is the hacking and cybersecurity in today's AI world. I hope you have used ChatGPT till date.
Yeah, I have.
So the rise of artificial intelligence (AI) is on its rise and completely taking over each and every domain. Should as cybersecurity professionals, should we be afraid of this particular AI, or can we use AI in cybersecurity so we can actually grow? What exactly is the status of AI in cybersecurity? So, or cybersecurity in AI's world. So that is what we are going to study about. And finally, we'll close the course with a career guidance where you will have your how to build your resume session and how to plan your career for different job roles is one thing, and then also preparing for the technical interviews, be it for colleges or be it for jobs, be it for your setting up your own company. What exactly are the things that you focus? So these are the things, and then we'll close the course. That is how the closure of the course comes. Any
Okay.
questions in this?
Nothing, sir. It's clear.
Okay, fine. So let me just give you one particular thing. So there are certain prerequisites for hacking. The first one is the right mindset. These prerequisites are requirements that you should have even before you start learning. The first thing is right mindset, because we are learning something, a dangerous subject. When I say dangerous, yes, it is pretty dangerous. When you learn boxing, okay, it's something like when you learn boxing, can you
Yes.
say I want to punch everybody that I see?
No.
No, you have to practice it only in a what do you say with a punching bag. You can't practice it on real people.
Yeah.
If you do the same boxing on roads, you're called a goon, a rowdy. But if you do the same thing in a tournament or in a ring, you will be called a champion.
Yeah.
So the ethics matters a lot. Our course itself is ethical hacking. It's not just hacking. So as a cybersecurity professional, you should have right mindset. Then comes access to knowledge. This can be through anything, be it video lectures, be it live classes, or institutes like this, or maybe something like books. It can be anything. But you should have access to knowledge from where you can get knowledge. Then you should have availability of tools and platforms. Let's say you are cooking Maggie. You bought a packet of Maggie. Will you directly put it on stove?
No. I need a
What will you
vessel
do?
for it.
You'll get a bowl, you'll
Yeah.
get some water, you'll get some spoon, and then you put everything in a bowl and then you start eating it, right?
Yes.
So here the bowl is a tool, the spoon is a tool that you are getting or you are using for your help in cooking. You don't directly put the packet of Maggie on the stove in fire. You
Yes.
put everything in a bowl, which is a tool which contains certain thing. You have a spoon for stirring the whole thing. These are all the tools. Where do you cook Maggie if at all you want to cook? Do you cook it in the washroom?
No. In the kitchen.
Do you cook it in the bedroom?
In a kitchen. We'll cook it
You
in a
cook it
kitchen.
in a kitchen. Kitchen is the platform for you to cook anything. In the same way, even for hacking, platforms are very important from where you do certain stuff. And using what? Those are the tools that we have. So you need to have certain tools and platforms even for hacking. It's not just for hacking, it is true for anything. Then you have tools, you have knowledge, you have right mindset. But for you to be a successful hacker, you need to have skills. Even
Yes.
if you have everything, if you don't know how to cook Maggie, it's not good enough. So you need to have good skills. So good amount of skills is what gives you a job or makes you a better person in cybersecurity. And how do you plan to get those good skills? Only with practice. So you need tons of practice. So
Yes.
each and every day, even after being a trainer for so long, I still do my practice every day. Maybe not in the same topics, but I still do learn a lot because cybersecurity world changes every day. You see news that comes out every day, which is new to me, to you, and to everybody. So we need to do a lot of practice have a lot of catch up of what is happening in the latest news and trends that you need to have. And finally, we need to have a pinch of luck also, because today something might work, tomorrow it might not work. So
Yes.
today you have something which is really good at, you know that tool is working. Tomorrow that tool might not work. You need to find an alternative. So having that luck of getting everything done at the right moment is something that is very important. I hope you got this clarity.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So fine. Shall I show you one just practical thing? So it might create some interest in you.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know anything about, have you learned any ethical hacking before? Any topics or concepts?
No, sir.
So this is the first time you are coming into cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know anything about SQL injection?
SQL injection, like we are sending a link, right?
No, no, that's phishing attack.
Yeah.
That's phishing attack. So basically, there's one concept called SQL injection. This is an SQL injection which you can use to bypass a lot of things. Let's say I open something. Let's say here we have Google.
Okay.
I am going to do something called Google dorking. I'll explain all these things in the class once again. Need not worry about it.
Okay.
This is just for demo. So I'm searching for colleges in India with a URL that contains .ac.in. Generally, most colleges have .ac.in in their domain.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, yes, sir. Academic.
And I'm also looking for a login page. So let's just say search, and we'll randomly take some colleges. Okay. So let's take something like this one. Which one shall we take?
And University of Delhi, something.
University of
Delhi.
this one. Where is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm not getting good results which are like older colleges. I'm looking for some vulnerable colleges.
Okay.
Let me try this once again. Okay. Okay, we have got some colleges. I think I've opened all of them. That's quite. Let me do one thing. I'll open randomly multiples of three, and let's take this. Okay, four colleges.
Okay.
We'll try it on these colleges as well. Random colleges. We are looking for like there is no login page here. Here also. These colleges, okay. The reason I did not get them is because we don't have a login page.
Yeah.
All okay. Here we have a login page. Let's just paste the what do you say, the SQL injection that we have just copied.
Yeah. Okay.
It says this is not vulnerable, invalid. Okay, it is asking for mobile number, but still we'll give something. Okay, this might not work. Let's try these. There's a college called Sadakatullah Appa College, Tiruvanveli. Okay,
Mm.
let's just get here. Okay, select any one from this. We have 3 registration logins.
Okay. Staff login.
Okay, we'll try. We don't know exactly if it is going to work or not. Let's just paste our SQL injection. Login. Okay, it throws us an error. Okay, we are not getting any login, but it throws an error.
Okay.
Let's go here. Heard of this college, Andhra Loyola College?
Andhra Layala, yeah, sir. There
Okay,
is a
there
branch
is
in
some
Hyderabad.
login. Let's paste it here. Can you see the button logout?
Yeah, sir.
When do you get a logout button? When you are already logged in, correct?
Yeah.
So we have already got logged in.
Oh,
So this is something that we are actually trying to look at. Okay, we are not getting anything here, but still you can actually look at a lot of details. Or we can check at the admissions, we can check at the photographs. Let's say we check something. Okay, so basically we got logged in into Andhra Loyola College, which is something of interest. Okay, let's
yeah.
log out because we are responsible. I told you, we need to have the right mindset. We shouldn't be doing it unethically. So we
Oh,
log out and we can still log in once again if we want. There is one more college called Maharaja Ranjit Singh College. Okay,
yeah.
let's try this. And 7 Forza
28.
submit. And we'll see for other colleges also meanwhile. Can you see logout button?
Yeah, sir.
That means here also we have got logged in. And there is one more thing called change password. Can you see?
Yes.
If I click on change password, give a new password and then confirm it, that means tomorrow this college's management will not be able to log in because I have changed the password. Let's say I
Yes.
want to look at messages or maybe something like scrutiny reports, approved intake. I can see the data of the whole thing, correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
So, which is very dangerous for a college, which we are going to learn how to do it practically in our class. Okay.
Okay.
So, I hope this was interesting.
Yeah, sir.
Let's try on any other college. This is some college called uh, Gurdasi Devi. Okay, Gurudasi Devi Institute of Management. Okay, we need to give a date. Let's give something random. Uh, Maybe a student from 2004, 2005. Today's date, April 29th. Login. Okay, it says login error, but still we have tried something. There's
Yeah.
one more thing. Okay, it says incorrect username and password. But yeah, at least we got access to 2 college websites, correct?
Yeah, sir.
So this is how the real hacking looks like. But trust me, there's a lot of difference between what you see in movies and what you see in the real class. So it's not as interesting as you type something very fast in the computer suddenly it says firewall cracked, website hacked, nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay. So I hope you got your clarity.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll close the session for today.
No, sir, I don't have any questions, but
Okay.
can you share me that Kali Linux and remaining tools what I have to download for this course?
The whole tools that we will be downloading or things that we will be using, everything will be taught in the class on how to download them. So
Yeah.
each and everything, we have at least two methods for each tool, minimum two methods for downloading each tool. We'll be explaining all of those things so that you'll have clarity on how to do them as well. So need not worry with anything. You just need to bring a laptop with at least 8 GB RAM. 8 GB RAM is a must minimum. And if you have more than 8 GB, that would be much better. Minimum 8 GB RAM should be there. And if you come with that, each and everything, including calendar setup till the whole end of the course, I'll be helping you with that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Any other thing that you want to ask?
Nothing, sir. Minimum 8 GB RAM, no, sir. You have.
Minimum 8 GB RAM should be there.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Fine then. So shall we close the session for today?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much for attending today's demo. I hope you will be joining the course. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sir. I'm joining the course.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.